Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm sorry for a late upload, but I had to talk about Basketball Wives LA tonight. And let me tell you something, before I even start talking about Basketball Wives, today was a crazy ass day. The Eagles got fucked up by the Cowboys. Then I watched the Emmys, and the Emmys was very, very uplifting. Shout out to Viola Davis, Uza Adubo, and Regina King for their wins tonight at the Emmys. This was the most diverse Emmys ever. Mikkel and I will talk all about that tomorrow, but it was just very uplifting to see and enjoy. And then, you know, I was watching wrestling while I was watching the Emmys, and I DVR Married to Medicine and Basketball Wives. And, you know, I go from watching the Emmys to watching the news and to saying, OMG, before I go to bed I have to watch Basketball Wives LA. And then I was going to get on video and talk about it with Mikkel, but I'm not sure if he watched it. So I said, bitch, I'm just going to make my own goddamn video because I'm just over the Basketball Wives LA show. I'm over the whole series, the same thing. I'm just ready for this show to be canceled at the end of this season because something that hit me when I watched this show tonight is, what are these women really working towards on this show? And I really thought about that for a good 5 minutes, and I can't see anything that these women are working towards. The only thing that I can see is that Angel is really using the reality show to promote her clothing business, and you know, she makes clothes and everything. That's the only thing I got from it. Yes, these girls got a couple of different ventures and stuff, but what are they really working towards? That's just something that, you know, when you watch something uplifting like the Emmys and then you turn on Basketball Wives LA, and you know, sometimes shit just pop up in your head like that. So anyway, let's talk about this best of Basketball Wives LA. Please make sure you start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button. Also, if you're not a subscriber to The Scorpion Show, before the end of this video, I hope that you click that subscribe button. And if I'm not enough for you, Mikkel will be here tomorrow, so you can watch us again, give it a try, and then click the subscribe button. But make sure you bring your ass back to this channel. Also, make sure that you share on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or wherever you share our videos. Text a friend if you're on your phone. Click that share button and send it as a message to somebody. Bitch, get into this video. So, this show picks up basically where last week left off, with Malaysia kicking Jackie out of her event because Jackie was sitting there throwing shade, and Brandy got wind of it and told Malaysia what happened, and Tammy was sitting there and everything, and Jackie had took her damn shoes off like she was going to beat somebody up. I don't think I've ever seen Jackie really swing on anybody yet. I seen her spit on somebody. That was some nasty ass shit. But she probably did hit Megan. But I think she knows who to fucking try. How about that? But Jackie just acting like she's going to do all this and all that, getting all loud so her husband could come catch her. Like, come on, Jackie, let's go, let's go, let's go. So, you know, they out there leaving, and she talking about, because I was going to punch her in the face, I was going to do this, I was going to do that, bitch wasn't going to do shit. Tammy's sitting there like, oh, let me go get her because I didn't want her to leave. Basically, Tammy wanted this instigating shit to continue on. So what's her fucking name? Tammy goes out there, talk to Jackie. Jackie, husband Doug, all going all crazy. Oh, it's time to go. It's time to go. I want you to go now. She's like, well, fuck that bitch. I ain't never want to speak to her no more. And, you know, Tammy acting like, you know, well, I'm going to make y'all talk because we going to fix this. We got some unfinished business. And Brandy and Malaysia looking at Tammy like, who the fuck is this bitch talking to? Like, we don't have to do anything. Like, she's done. She's dead. It's over with. And Tammy, don't act like your ass ain't never seen this show before. You know how Jackie do, and then she acts fucking stupid, and then she's all apologetic until the middle of the season, and then she crosses somebody again, and then for the next season and at the reunion, oh, I'm so sorry, you think it's shit cool, and then she start the shit over again. She has a cycle of this shit. She's a manipulator, and y'all just keep falling for it. And Tammy, you know, it's good to be good TV, but you're being messy TV. And I'm going to keep watching it, but you're being very messy. And this is not a good look for you, especially for a woman that's in her 40s, to be up here instigating and stirring the pot and starting shit. So, after that situation, I guess Shawnee's son, he got his little clothing line or whatever. Congratulations to the young boy having his own store and everything. Speaking of stores, y'all can go to scorpionshow.spreadshirt.com and get your Scorpion Show gear. Get your cups, mugs, onesies, We got phone case. We got everything over there. Take your ass over there and get some shirts and stuff. Support the Scorpion shop. So Jackie, yes, he is cute, and she's so fake for the fucking camera. Like, stop acting so fucking fake. Like, it's cute for a good 5, not even 5 minutes. It's good for a good two or three greetings and sayings to make him feel good about his shit. But damn, you was going a little bit too in, and I'm glad she only clocked it when it happened. So Jackie goes off about what's going on and everything, and she throwing shade, and then, you know, she was talking to Shawnee. I guess they had a little private session, and then she was throwing shade at Malaysia again about her fucking husband. Now you trying to say, oh, I wasn't trying to say it like that. I'm talking about why I still have a husband, why he's still here. No, bitch, you throw shade and then don't stand in the light when the light come on after being in the shade. If you going to throw the shade when the light hits you, be woman or man enough to say, yes, bitch, I was throwing shade at you. Don't be afraid of the shade if you want to throw a bitch, because it could come back. It could come back for you. But anyway, so she's like, I want to go to Puerto Rico. I don't want to go to Puerto Rico with them and all this and that. That's, what's her name? Jackie. She don't know she's going to go to Puerto Rico with. Fine. Bitch, I don't care if you go to Puerto Rico or not. But then again, then that light comes on. Well, what's the drama on this beach without Jackie and... I mean, the other girl, she's not really a factor. What's her name? Angel. She's not really a factor. She was brought on as a friend of Drea. But now I guess since Drea quit and... she's like, well, fuck it, I'm going to use this exposure. I'm going to go to Puerto Rico and I'm going to hang with Jackie. And she's so stupid. Drea didn't even tell her friend how manipulative Jackie is, because I'm sure somewhere down the line, maybe her and Angel's going to have a falling out, just like Megan and Jackie had a falling out, where she ended up, again, that is so fucking nasty to do something. You couldn't even be in my space if you ever spit on me. There's no conversations, bitch. I'm a blackout, I'm going to beat you the fuck up, and I'm going to wake up in the jail somewhere. Because you just don't do that to nobody. Spit, that is so nasty. And I don't know how Megan could be around a bitch that spit on her and just be so forgiving like that. Because that's hatred. When you open your mouth to use your saliva on somebody, that's just so fucking nasty. And I'm still keep talking about it. So let's go to something else. So they get to Puerto Rico or whatever. And, you know, Tammy, I guess it's the first morning in Puerto Rico. So they're sitting there at the table, they talking. I guess Tammy and Shawnee already know that Jackie and Angel is on their way to Puerto Rico. So Tammy brings up the fact that, or she probably did it before. She was like, well, why do you always have to speak for her? Why do you telling this to Brandy? Because that's my motherfucking friend, and I'm going to say what I got to say, and I ain't going to change none of that stuff. Basically, that was her response. And I'm down for that, Brandy. You better be fucking riding for your friend. But sometimes you don't want to overstep the gas pedal. But right now, it's fine. If Malaysia ain't saying nothing, everybody else should be minding their motherfucking business. Because you damn right, if anything going on and you coming at my best friend, I'm going to say something. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to help the situation out, because this is not how it's going to go down. So they having breakfast now. So they sitting at the table. Tammy's talking about, well, what if she comes? Because if they come, I'm not with the jumping, so I'm going to have to jump in or whatever, saying this to Malaysia and Brandy. So Malaysia's just like, well, if you jump in it, then basically you're going to have to get it too. And that's how the fuck it is. So then she's going to say, well, I'm just being hypothetical about the situation. No, bitch, don't be hypothetical about it. Don't even bring up no equations. The problem, bitch, this is not math class. We talking about what's going to happen if you jump in this and it's not your concern. Because I don't know what kind of friendship her and Jackie had. But fuck it. If you jump in it and you got something to do with it and you ain't had nothing to do with it, you going to get it too, basically. And I'm just so glad that Malaysia stood up for herself and let Tammy know. And Brandy was going, Brandy was going to ride or die anyway. Anything that goes on with her best friend, she's fucking riding. But Tammy want to be, ain't no jumping. Yes, it is jumping, bitch. You stay the fuck out of it, because you mind the other people's business. That'll get you fucked up too. And I'm just trying to understand, what business of this is it of Tammy's? How you trying to check somebody when you need to be checking your motherfucking self? No matter how many times Brandy stands up and saying something from Malaysia with Malaysia, don't say anything. Why is it your business that it's my business? Why is it my business that you want about why it's my business? Basically, that's what I'm trying to understand from Tammy. Mind your motherfucking business. Because you trying to make this shit hot. So basically, Malaysia and Brandy's is like, fuck it, we out of here. And then they're like, why y'all so serious? Yeah, bitch, don't worry about why we so serious. You trying to bring up some shit. You trying to say, oh, if I'm not with the jumping, so I'm gonna jump in it. You already letting us know this is what you're gonna do. So we're not even here for that. Whoever said that was gonna happen. So you already got this plan that this is gonna happen. Like, I just didn't understand where Tammy was coming from, talking about this hypothetical and this shit. Bitch, fuck it. If you jump in and just know that Brandy and Malaysia, they're gonna lay hands on you too. So now these bitches going to the in the water. They in the water. They start this truth or dare shit. Tammy's still convinced that Malaysia and Brandy had this lesbian relationship. No, they haven't lesbian, so they laughing back and forth. So then it gets real serious. Like, you know, they was like, well, what do you think of us, such and such and such and such? And basically it gets to the point where Brandy tells Shawnee about herself, like, yeah, you was cool, you were uplifting in the beginning, but now I'm starting to feel that you look down on us. Which we've been saying that Shawnee has been looking down on them. They look down on everybody on the show like, oh, like Miami was so much better than LA. Then she talking about, oh, if I'm so much better than you and looking down on you in a confessional, well, why are you on this trip with me? Why are you here? Because, bitch, they're on the show with you and they put money in your motherfucking pocket and you still gonna look down on them and talk about them in the confessionals. That's why they still with you, because they putting money in your pocket. That's fucking why, Shawnee. Stop trying to act stupid. You know what the fuck is going on. You hired Tammy to get on this show so y'all can start some shit with anybody. It wasn't just for Brandy and Malaysia. It was for anybody. It was for anybody. And now I think this shit is starting to backfire on y'all because y'all are looking like the bullies. Malaysia has every reason to be upset with Jackie. But if it wasn't for Jackie, if it wasn't for Tammy starting that shit between them two, none of this would be happening right now. I need some water. All this talking that I'm doing. Dang. So none of this basically wouldn't be happening right now. So, you know, I guess they just finished a little boat trip or whatever, but it was a little, you could tell it was starting to be tension. Tension between Brandy and Shawnee after that little situation. So they get off the boats and everything, and they just having fun. What's her name? Megan, her fucking titties popping out, her pussy popping out. I mean, like, everything was all out. Fupa and everything. Everything was just all wrong. Excuse me. Everything was just all wrong. I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, so, you know, they're getting back to the thing. I guess they somewhere else now. And she's like, oh, it was just so beautiful to see your titties. Brandy, see, to deny that you're a lesbian and then talk about, oh, your titties is beautiful and your pussy was beautiful too. You know, that's some red flags. Because men don't even talk like that. A man wouldn't say that to another man if he's denying questions about him being gay because he's so close to his best friend. So you just don't, some stuff you don't do, you just raise a lot of red flags. So, you know, this show right now is just stupid. I think I picked up on everything because now, you know, I guess no, Jackie and Angel, they talking all of this shit, and Jackie just brainwashing brainwashing Angel, trying to be like her little coach and everything, pumping her up, exciting her up for everything. See, you don't pump nobody up to get their ass beat, because I can't see no way Angel beating Malaysia or Brandy. 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 2-on-2. Y'all not beating them. They just too fucking rough. And I do think that Brandy and Tammy are alike. So I'm here for the little rivalry. But Tammy needs to mind her motherfucking business. And it's just not looking good because they're looking like bullies. Shawnee and Tammy looking like bullies. Jackie's going to be Jackie. She's your friend one minute, she's not your friend the next. She's your friend one day, she throws shade the next. Like, make up your motherfucking mind. And this time, I really hope that it's over. After this reunion, if there is one, I just hope that this show doesn't come back on. Because there's no need for this show. It's fucking stupid. He said, she said, oh, I'm your friend. I would never say that. Oh, when my mom died, oh, this and that. Oh, you got cancer. Oh, it's a sad story. Oh, it's not even, nobody cares. Like, come on. This is just very, very, This is real petty bullshit. And nobody's working toward anything great to me on this show. So I'm just ready for it, and then I'll just keep talking about the messiness, and I'll keep checking people, putting them in their place. So anyway, Jackie and Angel, they show up to the dinner. They're sitting at the dinner table and everything, and Brandy starts speaking for Malaysia, and I guess that, you know that rubbed Tammy the wrong way. You know Tammy probably had something to say, but she didn't say nothing this time. At least I don't remember. So she's just telling Jackie what it is, and she's just saying everything from the gate, and just letting Jackie know. And Malaysia's like, well, okay, then we cool, then I ain't fucking with you no more, blah, 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 blah. And then it just goes off. And I guess we're at my DVR left off. It left when Megan got up, because I'm assuming she got up in Angel's face. But this show is just, this show took a whole left turn. I mean, I'm here for the drama and stuff, but I don't know, y'all. I'm just getting real tired of this bullshit. And you would think that Shawnee and Tammy, since they're the oldest and the veterans, the OGs of the basketball wives, that they would have changed and got some wisdom, or at least try to speak to them collectively and be like, let's work on this, let's fix this. Y'all up here starting shit and stirring the pot with them. And it's just not cool, and looking down on them at the same time. So anyway, yo, I'm done talking about this shit. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to get in my bed. I'm going to reply to the comments with y'all tomorrow. Michaela and I got a new video coming. We're going to talk about some more of the basketball wives. I guess if we didn't cover anything, we could cover it. Talk about the Emmys and talk about the other stories that happened over the weekend. So y'all have a good night, or if you're watching in the morning, have a good morning. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.